flash photography during the show. We don't want to scare any of our fishes or octopi out there today. During the show, you might be asked by teacher Manta to participate, and that's fine. You can stand up and do whatever he asks you to do. Just be careful of all your neighbors. Please don't touch any of the actors today when they're acting. All right, who's ready for the puppet show?
Kids? Here.
Good afternoon, little pups. Today is a very special day. Today we will be learning about our history and how Ollie the otter established our colony. Many, many years ago, along the coast of California, thousands of otters thrived in the thick, luscious kelp forests. There were buffets of urchins and abalone and crab, and they stuffed themselves every day. Life was great for these fat little otters. One day, a scary new predator made its way to the California coast. And these weren't your typical orca or shark. No, they couldn't escape into the kelp forest for protection. These predators attacked our ancestors from afar while they slept. Before long, there was almost no otters left in California, except for one little raft of otters in a secluded paradise off the coast of Big Sur. And that's where we begin our story.
Ollie, are you awake yet? Today's your field trip. You've got to get ready. Where are you even going today? We can't be late.
We're just exploring the kelp forest, Mom. Don't worry.
Well, Ollie, remember.
Don't leave the kelp forest. I know. I gotta go. Love you.
Hey, Felix, want to hear a joke?
Yes, Star Sebastian, I guess.
Where do killer whales go to get their braces?
I don't know where.
An orchodontist.
Hey, Sally, want to hear a joke?
I guess so.
Why do seagulls like to fly over the sea and not the bay?
I don't know.
Because then they'd be called bagels.
All right, kids, I've had it up to here with your auto nonsense. All right, settle down. Who's ready for our kelp forest field trip? Woo! Shadow, get under me, kids! All right, looks like we're nice and safe. That's exactly what we want to do when we hear the sound of the shadow. When you're under me, you can't be seen. Well, let's get back to our kelp forest field trip. Today we're going to learn about the 4 parts of the kelp. There are hundreds of species of algae all over the world, but sea kelps are the largest and most important algae for all sorts of species that like to live in them. They create homes for all sorts of animals. Today we're going to learn about the 4 parts of kelps using our bodies. So all of my ocean explorers stand up. All right, so the first part of the kelp is the hold fast. Can everyone say hold fast?
Hold fast!
All right, today we're going to use our feet as our hold fast. Everyone get your feet together in your hold fast, nice and strong. Wonderful. So the hold fast is called the hold fast because it helps the kelp to hold on to things. Pretty good name, huh? Someone raise your hand if you can tell me what you think kelp likes to hold on to with its hold fast. You in the pink jacket, what do you think?
Rocks.
Rocks? You're so smart, that's the right answer.
It's because I watched Ken behind me talk about all the things.
Wow, that's awesome. Yes, kelp does like to hold on to rocks. So we'll find kelp in rocky rather than sandy areas. All right, so the second part of the kelp is called the stipe. Can you say stipe?
Stipe.
Good job. So we're going to use our bodies today to be the stipes. Everyone get your stipe bodies ready. Stipe bodies, let's see those stipe bodies. Wonderful. So the stipe is just like the stem of a flower. The stipes often move around. Do you know what might move the kelp? This kelp stipe? Raise your hand if you think you know. Who knows? What do you think moves the kelp stipe? Currents! Awesome underwater currents! Just like these ones all around. Alright, so the third part of the kelp is called the bladder. And everyone say bladder. Bladder! We'll use our heads to be the bladders today. Everyone get your bladder heads nice and full of gases. Alright, so there are 3 types of gases in the bladder. Repeat after me. Oxygen.
Oxygen.
Nitrogen.
Nitrogen.
And carbon dioxide. Excellent. Alright, now that we've got our bladder heads, the bladders are very important because all of those gases help keep the sea kelp at the surface. That way it can get all the light that it needs to grow.
The air bladders of giant kelp are so buoyant that I'm able to use the blades as anchors so I don't float away when I sleep.
Yes, Ollie, that's very nice, but please don't interrupt my lesson. And the fourth and final part of the kelp is called the blade. Can everyone say blade? Blade. All right, we're going to use our arms to be the blades today. Everyone get your arms up, get those blades up. Oh, wonderful. So the blade is where the kelp performs photosynthesis and converts all of its light energy into food. Stay behind the back, please. Awesome. All right, so now that we know all the parts of the kelp, let's put it together in our kelp dance. Everyone get your feet for your hold fast, and your bodies for your stipes, and your bladder heads. Let's see those bladders. All right, and get your blades up, and maybe we can sway a little bit in those underwater currents. Wonderful. Good job, ocean explorers. Everyone can sit back down now. Stay behind the blue line. All right, everyone. So now that we've learned the 4 parts of giant kelp, let's learn about some of the animals that depend on kelp. So off to my right here, we've got a purple sea urchin. Purple sea urchins like to eat pieces of kelp as they drift by, and that's how they get their vital energy.
Ouch! It hurt me. Why is it so sharp, Teacher Manta?
Well, Sally, that's a really interesting question. Sea urchins use their sharp spines to protect their soft bodies and also to move around. All right, everyone, so I think we want us all to imagine that we're sea urchins today. So put your hands on your heads and spread out those fingers nice and wide. Oh, good fingers, I love it. Now we're going to close our eyes and imagine that the only way we know what's going around us is with our fingers. So maybe you can wiggle them around and see if you can feel anything around you. Oh, those are some great sea urchins. Oh, wonderful. Everyone can open their eyes back up now. So now that you know what it's like to be a sea urchin, you know that if a sea urchin pokes you, it's just curious about what you are. Sea urchins actually can give you a really nice hug. Careful. So lots of animals can get annoyed with the sea urchins. If there's too many of them, they can eat up all the kelp, and then there's no home left for other animals that like to live inside the kelp.
Yeah, the urchins can be pretty annoying. My family deals with them on the other side of the kelp.
Well, thanks for that, Felix Fish. The kelp forest is a really interesting place. You can think of it a lot like an apartment building with different levels and all sorts of animals living in those levels. We've got the canopy, or the top story, and the middle part, where lots of fish like to live, and then the bottom. And on the bottom we get animals like sea stars, and lobsters, and abalone. And then in the middle we get rockfish like my friend Felix here. And then at the top and all around we get our sea otter friends. Shadow, get over me! Oh, good job, everyone. I don't think it's too safe here. I think we should move off somewhere else. Let's get out of here.
Hey, Oscar Octopus, I bet you can't swim all the way up to that rock outside the kelp forest without getting spotted.
You know I could. I'm a camouflage master. Well, she must have a family too. She can't be alone. We have to tell everyone.
You're right. You're exactly right. Let me just take notes on what I saw today. June 15th, 1938, 12 p.m., Bixby Creek. Juvenile otter spotted at 30 feet.
Maureen, my air's running low. We must surface.
Oh, you're right. Mine is low as well. We better get up there. But as soon as I get back, I'm going straight to Congress to tell them exactly what I saw. Oh, hello, everyone. Here I stand before Congress today to present the Endangered Species Act. The Endangered Species Act can help bring back keystone species, just like the sea otter, to help restore entire ecosystems. These otters are national treasures. We are responsible for their decline, but we also have the potential to bring them back. Thank you.
Oh, 46 years later.
And so, the Endangered Species Act came to be. This act ensured that federal agencies had to check in with U.S. Fish and Wildlife and the National Marine Fisheries Service to make sure their plans would not harm any critically endangered species or their habitat. And that, children, is how we came to thrive in this beautiful national marine sanctuary.
Thank you, Grandmother Otter, for that great explanation of our history.
Of course, Teacher Meb, it's a marvelous story, and when everyone works together, the potential is endless.
Quite right, I do agree. Well, let's review all of the things we learned today, children. Our friend Ollie the Otter has prepared a special extra credit presentation for us all. Let's listen along.
All right, this is a repeat after me song. Hey class, what did we learn today?
Hey, class, what did we learn today?
We learned about the aspects of the ocean.
We learned about the aspects of the ocean.
Each lab here represents them.
Each lab here represents them.
So let's go through them to remember.
So let's go through them to remember.
The kelp anatomy outlines mycology.
The kelp anatomy outlines psychology.
The rocks for the holdfast denotes geology.
The rocks for the holdfast denotes geology.
The urchin on the plate illustrates invertebrates.
The urchin on the plate illustrates invertebrates.
The physical component is the underwater currents.
The physical component is the underwater currents.
The gases in the bladder expresses the chemistry.
The gases in the bladder expresses the chemistry.
This home for many fish represents ichthyology.
This home for many fish represents ichthyology.
The phytoplankton speaks for biology.
The phytoplankton speaks for biology.
And me, Ollie the otter, symbolizes vertebrates.
And me, Ollie